Okay, good morning, 8 a.m. on Sunday, Easter Sunday. We're talking about a snowstorm now. This looks like it's going to be mostly snow. Of course, there will be some rain mixed in with the snow, especially earlier today. Now, timing is everything, and it appears to be no doubt that we're going to benefit from the timing here because this storm system is going to be hitting us during the heat of the day. So with temperatures in the mid 30s, which I think it's going to be over much of our region, it's going to be real difficult to get any heavy or significant accumulation. And I'm talking about totals in excess of 4 inches. That's what I would consider excessive or heavy. I think much of the metro is going to escape that type of snow, except for the southeastern sides of the metro, which would be Dakota, Scott, southern Washington counties. And let's just get into that real quick. And I'll make this video as quick as possible because I know everybody's busy. This is an infrared satellite loop. You can clearly see that we have a beautiful structure now developing with the storm system. These are thunderstorms developing over Nebraska and western Iowa. That's going to be our fuel. That's going to be our energy that comes up into southern Minnesota and creates the heavy snow. Again, there are going to be portions of southern Minnesota just south of the Twin Cities metro that are going to receive likely in excess of 6 inches of snow, and that'll extend east into Wisconsin to near the Eau Claire and Menominee area of Wisconsin. So that corridor from Owatonna to Red Wing and Rochester up to Menominee and Eau Claire, that's the area that really stands the best opportunity to get snow in excess of 6 inches. This is going to be heavy, wet, slushy type snow. But again, beautiful looking structure now developing with the thunderstorms over Nebraska and Iowa. And then they will continue to push northeast into southern Minnesota. You can see that on radar. This snow here, rain and snow mix here over southern Minnesota, just doesn't have a lot of power or energy with it yet. We're waiting for these thunderstorms here to develop over Iowa and Nebraska. That's going to be our batch of energy and moisture that's going to fuel the heavy snows over southern Minnesota. And they're going to last into the late afternoon and evening hours, so be expecting that. All right, here is the jet stream structure. Nice looking jet structure with a jet core just north of Minnesota. And right at the base of that core here in southern Minnesota, Iowa, you get strong, impressive lift. This is as of about noon today, the jet structure for as of about noon today from the NAM computer model guidance. Again, a jet core of about 140 to 150 knots just north of us. That is a nice looking jet structure to create strong, impressive lift over southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin as we go through the day today. And then we get even another jet core or jet streak pushing up out of Iowa. That's what's fueling thunderstorms in that area. And that jet streak is going to also fuel our snow here over southern Minnesota. So real nice looking jet structure. This is the NAM computer model guidance now. This is from late tonight, the model guidance from late tonight. I'm going to put the snow totals on there. And we're going to zoom in. We'll zoom into the upper Midwest here and just take a look at what that guidance shows. This is the latest NAM guidance. Now, I want you to take these snow totals with a grain of salt. The NAM guidance has been really robust with its snow totals over the last couple of runs. So yes, we should put at least some confidence into this, but I think some of these totals are a little excessive. But still, it shows you that there is the potential for 10 inches or plus of snow across a narrow corridor of southern Minnesota, likely south of the Twin Cities. Now look at the snow gradient that the NAM guidance has over the Twin Cities, ranging from 2 to 4 inches in the northwestern metro, all the way up to 6 to 8 inches in the southeastern metro, and then extends east into Wisconsin and Menominee and Eau Claire area. Again, I think these totals might be a little too high, but still, it does show you at least, or it paints the picture of where that tight snow gradient is going to be located and where the corridor or the axis of heavy snow is going to be located. That hasn't changed. That's what we've been expecting here for the last 48 to 72 hours. Now, I like this snow potential graphic a little bit better. This is the high-res model, HRR model, and it shows you it's factoring in melting. This does a much better job of factoring in melting. You can see over the river valleys, the lower areas, including the Twin Cities Metro with the urban heat core or urban heat island, it is showing less snow that is going to accumulate. So I like this model a little bit better now. I think these totals are a little too low, but still a good 6 inches of snow over portions of southeastern Minnesota, even when you do factor in the melting. And then in the Twin Cities Metro, ranging from 3 to 4 inches in the southeastern Metro up to just a coating to 1 inch in the northern Metro. So screaming message here is that northern and western Metro, mostly wet roads out of this storm system, maybe some slush and snow, especially on the elevated surfaces and grassy surfaces. Then as you go into the southeastern Metro, I think snow is going to accumulate even on the pavements before melting as we go into early next week, but still likely going to be some work down in the southeastern Twin Cities Metro. And then as you go to Eau Claire, Menominee, Rochester, Red Wing, so Goodhue, Olmsted counties down there, and even into Dakota County, that's where we're going to get and see the significant snow today. All right, good luck out there.